Well, hello everybody and welcome to Act 3. Always, as usual, delighted that you're here. And today we have an extra special program for you. As promised in the last couple of episodes, we get to bring you Act Collective Theatre, which is really exciting for Nanaimo and for Vancouver Island because they're going to be sharing their show with quite a few locations actually on our land. So here's the deal. Part of having a really good time when it comes to the theater is exploring what it feels like to be in Shakespeare. And Shakespeare, you know, as a whole, Shakespeare can be a little bit dry if you're not used to it. But Amanda Cutting has done a tremendous job, she and her team, in creating something that's going to be so exquisite and so fun, and it will be held at Maffeo Sutton Theatre. So it's outside, just like some of the ones they did last year. They are doing As You Like It, and they're also doing Robin Hood. And then they have partnered once again as well with Murmur Arts Collective. On today's program, we're going to take a little bit of a snippet and we're going to see exactly some of the work that they've been working on for our audiences in Nanaimo and for the Vancouver Island. And also, we're going to have a conversation with some of the actors and see how they're feeling about all things. So a couple of new surprises for us this year. This is Act 3. Our family is away on vacation, but some of our team is here with you today, and we're so glad to be with you. Enjoy yourself, grab yourself a beverage as always, and have fun watching this show.
I'm sitting on the edge of love and happiness. Never experienced such a moment as this. So if you got that good feeling in your body and you wanna bring this moment to life, come with me, we'll hit the town. Let's go right now and live the life.
Well, we're here now. I'm so excited. The show we've been waiting for, we talked about it a little bit in the introduction, and now we're going to get down to the brass tacks of this great event we have coming up soon. So As You Like It, I have with me now Lucy, Stella, and Dash. Hey guys, how are you doing?
Hi, good, thanks.
Good.
Thanks, how are you?
I'm lovely, thank you. Thank you so much for being here and for being, you know, so brave to do theater in the studio the way it's going to be. It's not your usual way of doing things. How do you find this experience so far?
Great. A little warm, maybe.
It's warm.
But
It's the lights. But that's perfect for you guys because your show's coming up for the summertime and you're doing
Correct.
As You Like It, correct?
Correct.
Okay, tell us a little bit about the story.
Pretty much, Celia here and Rosalind, who am I portraying, we're running away because we get cast out and are falling hopelessly in love with two brothers, while I'm also Rosalind, portraying a man, teaching the men how to love us properly.
And I think that that's important that we recognize right at the beginning of the show. Men need to learn how to love women properly, don't you think? And what better way to do it than through Shakespeare? And what got you involved in doing this, Dash? What made you decide to step out on the stage like this?
So, as I understand, the play as written has a little bit of wrestling content in there.
Yes.
And so the directors were looking at it and they thought, why not more wrestling and 80s wrestling.
Yes.
So they partnered with my company, Vancouver Island Pro Wrestling, and I am kind of on loan with my partner, and we are the featured wrestlers and helping out with some of the other scenes there.
So this is going to be a very authentic take on what wrestling looks like back of, you know, during the time of As You Like It. Lucy, you have been doing this show now, or with this theater group, I beg your pardon, for a little while now. Is this the play that is going to be your favorite play moving forward, or what made you decide to
This
audition?
is actually my first show.
Oh,
with,
it's your first show.
Artist Collective Theatre.
Oh,
Yeah.
my mistake. I'm sorry. I thought you were in last year's production as
No,
well.
I wasn't. This is my first one.
Well, welcome to the team.
Thank you.
Fantastic. And what is the role that you play in the story?
I'm playing Celia, so I am Rosalind's cousin, sister, very close, raised like sisters. And I'm the one who declares that we'll run away together and is always there to support Rosalind and try to keep her from blowing her cover because she's not very good at pretending to be a boy all the time.
That is correct.
I would imagine that's a challenge at the best of times. I would imagine that,
Totally.
especially, you know, when you're wearing this lovely outfit. Like this is a very, very 80s time. I think I probably owned the outfit myself at one point. I'm pretty sure I owned that scarf. I love the way that this is being brought forward to modern times and with that the Nanaimo flair to it. You know, tell us a little bit about that experience of bringing the Nanaimo story into As You Like It. Has it been easy or has it been comfortable? What's it been like for you?
I think it's been great. I mean, one of the wonderful things about Shakespeare is that the stories are so human and relatable that it doesn't matter a ton where they're set for most of them. You can really make them work anywhere. And so it's been fun to imagine these kinds of crazy romps happening in Nanaimo, and I think it'll be great for the audience to connect with the story better.
Now, I know that Amanda, who is the director of all this, and I are going to have another conversation a little bit later on. But from the ACT perspective, ACT Theatre Collective, which is like Act 3, only it's not, so we love bringing that together like that.
Almost rhymes.
Almost rhymes. Had you seen any of the productions before, any of you? Or did you, you know, like, how did you become part of Amanda's team?
Can I go first?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I watched Genesis last year because of one of my friends, Dalil, who's also in this play, was in Genesis, and he told me about it. And I was very much blown away, but they did with such a small venue. It was a very beautiful, intimate play, and I always wanted to do something like it. So when I got the audition, I was like, yes, I have to.
Well, I am really, really delighted that you did because I went last year, I saw them all, and I loved every one of them. Our audience is going to love them too. I think you guys should go and do a little bit on stage right about now, don't you?
I think so.
I think so.
Sounds
good.
All right, then. Next up, we're going to enjoy As You Like It. The first scene is a wrestling scene, and there'll be another one shortly thereafter called Woo Me.
Good day and happiness, dear Rosalind.
Ugh, what how now, Orlando? Where have you been all this while? You a lover? Ugh, you served me such a trick again, never come in my sight no more.
Fair Genny, Rosalind. I come within an hour of my promise.
Break an hour's promise in love? Ugh, you are tardy in the affairs of love, and it might be said that Cupid have clapped him on the shoulder and now warned him hard whole.
Pardon me, dear Rosalind.
Nay, you're tardy. Never come in my sight no more. I had his leaf be wooed of a snail.
Of a snail?
Aye, of a snail. Though he comes slowly, he carries his house on his head. Better jointure, I think, than of what you make a woman. And besides, he brings his destiny with him.
No, my Rosalind is virtuous and chill.
And I am your Rosalind.
It pleases him to call you so, but he hath a Rosalind of a better leer than you.
Come, woo me. Woo me. For I'm in a holiday humor and I like enough to consent. What would you say to me now if I was your beloved Rosalind?
Oh, I would kiss before I spoke.
Nay, you speak first. And when you were graveled for lack of matter, then you might take occasion to kiss.
How if the kiss be denied?
Then she will put you onto entreaty and therefore starts a new matter.
Who could be out being before his beloved mistress? Huh? What of my suit?
Well, not out of your apparel, but definitely out of your suit. Am I not your beloved Rosalind?
I take great joy to say you are, because I would be talking of her.
Oh, well, in her person, I say, I will not have you.
Then in mine own person, I die.
No faith, die by attorney. Whoop. Men have died from time to time, and worms have eaten them, but not out of love.
I would not have this right Rosalind of my mind, for I protest her frown might kill me.
With this hand I will not kill a fly. I will be your Rosalind in a little bit more coming on disposition. What? And you can ask me what you will, and I will grant it.
Desperate much?
Then love me, Rosalind.
Aye, Fridays and Saturdays and all.
And wilt thou have me?
Aye, and 20 such.
What sayest thou?
Are you not good?
I hope so.
Oh, F me, loser.
Well, can someone desire too much of a good thing?
You can.
Sister, you shall be the priest and marry us. Orlando, give me your hand. What sayest thou, sister?
Pray thee, marry us.
I cannot say the words.
You must start with, will you...
Go to. Will you, Orlando, have to wed this Rosalind?
I will.
And will...
Aye, but when?
Why now, as fast as she can marry us.
Oh. You know, you really gotta stop doing that. There you go.
Will you...
I will ask you commission later. I'll take the Orlando for my husband.
By the power vested in me by Vogue and People magazine, I now pronounce you man and okay.
Well, that's one show down, and there's another show to be had. I think this time we're talking Robin Hood by the looks of this costume. Welcome to Act 3. Thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to see what you guys are going to produce for us as well. Right now, I have Brendan Savoy as Robin Hood, correct? We have Cleo Gordon as Jot, I understand, and the director herself, Maureen. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having us. It's great to be here.
Well, you know, we love to support the arts on Act 3. It's always such a privilege and a pleasure to be with you all, and especially when you have great young people as well that have joined the team. So tell us a little bit about this journey for you so far with Robin Hood.
I would have to say that I've had a blast.
I bet.
I have had so much fun. We have a work ethic which is 50% malarkey.
Yes.
And 50% work your butts off.
Yes.
So we put that together and we laugh, and I think we're doing okay, aren't we there, bud?
I think so.
Yeah.
So as Robin Hood, do you see yourself in this character in any way, or is this just a different, like completely out of your realm, or are you Robin Hood in disguise?
I like to think of myself a little bit as Robin Hood. I find myself to be quite noble when I need to be.
Yeah.
It's hard talking about it though, because I tend to be a lot more humble than
Of course.
Robin Hood.
Of course, it's important to talk about. It's the take from the rich to give to the poor, which is such a lovely component to what Robin Hood's all about, right? It's a beautiful thing.
Exactly.
And it's a fun play. Is this your first play with ACT?
No, this is actually my second one that I'm acting in. I was in last year as the Cheshire Cat.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
And I was the stage manager for Genesis, which we had on Act 3 as well.
You know, we're so privileged to have all you guys come to the show. We're glad that you're here. Jot's a new face for us, though. So, Jot, tell us a little bit about. I'm sorry, Jot is not your name. I do apologize. Your name is Cleo, but Jot is your character. Cleo, tell us a little bit about your character.
Well, I feel like my character is very, she kind of idolizes Robin Hood because she hasn't really had a father figure in her life because he died.
Oh.
And basically Prince John has stolen everything from them. So they haven't really had much of a childhood.
So this for you is a very heartwarming piece to the story, then,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah. So is this your first performance as well, or have you had others with ACT?
I haven't had any other with that.
Well, welcome to the fold. You're going to have so much fun moving
Yeah.
forward. And this show is going to be airing relatively soon, right? Like you're going to be in the summer, in the park, doing it outside.
About 3 weeks and a bit.
About 3 weeks and a bit. And by the time this airs, you may have started your first show. I'm not 100% sure, but tell us, where is it being hosted?
Well, we start at Ladysmith,
Okay.
and then we move to Maffeo Sutton.
So to Maffeo Sutton, and that's really where the action begins, because I was outside on Maffeo Sutton and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Have you ever acted outside? You will, because of Cheshire Cat. Have you ever acted outside before? Have you
No, I think my shows have all been inside.
been inside?
Yeah.
So this is, rain or shine, right? If
Yeah.
it goes out there, it's the show must go on. Directing this play was such a big stage.
That's a thing that you have to grow to, because when we're working in our rehearsal spaces, we don't have that size. So the first time we went out into the park, here we are all sort of clustered together in this small thing and going, oh, shoot, I've got 15 feet over here and 15 feet over here.
Yeah.
And so we had to learn to spread our wings a little bit and really embrace the size of the stage.
I absolutely loved it. I loved the use of the stage. I used the use of the park, the use of the waterway, the use of the background, and I love the Nanaimo element. So with Robin Hood, what's the Nanaimo element part of it? Is there one?
Well, I mean, the way I see it is it's in that kind of area where it works perfectly, especially on the beach. We have those foresty bits, and I mean, there's Sherwood Way and all those roads down Hammond Bay Road there. So I think Nanaimo always has that little bit of Robin Hood touch.
Well, I think it does as well. I think that it's wonderful that you've incorporated it so beautifully. But I know that our viewers are really, really looking forward to the opportunity to watch you. So thanks for presenting here. I believe that your presentation you're going to do is Robin Hood's going to save the day.
Am I right in thinking that you are...
An answer to your troubles, and hopefully, a start to better days.
Oh, bless you, Robin, bless you.
Wait until I tell my friends about the Prince of Outlaws Robin Hood.
One day, Robin, I hope to be an outlaw just like you.
But how are you being strong? You only brought him bread.
Mary Jot, show us your arm. Why, you're as strong as Little John himself.
And there'll be no better swordsman than I, Fox of Nottingham.
Children, the strength you find within is yours by right of birth. The cowardly sheriff nor Prince John can take this from you. And madam, pray, take this.
Oh, thank you, Robin. Ever since they took their father, I haven't been able to feed
There, there. Madam, we are to lend a hand in a time of great need.
Look.
Can we get ice cream now?
Well, I hope that you've all been enjoying it so far as much as I have and our team has here at Act 3. I now am standing with the brainchild behind the ACT Collective Theatre. Welcome, Amanda Cutting. It's lovely to have you. And I believe you brought a partnership in with you, which is Murmur Art Collective or Arts Collective. And you're Miriam, right?
Yes.
Welcome, Miriam. Welcome, Amanda. Good to have you here. I see that there's someone else here. Although the monochromatic piece is almost making the disappearance out of sight. May you tell us who this is?
This is my son, and his name is Gabriel Verzat Parker, and he has been performing with us sometimes in the past. Couldn't have my performers with me today, and so my son came along, so here he is.
I'm so glad you got your son involved, and that's just the very, very best. Wonderful, wonderful. So I'm going to jump on with you to start with, Amanda, because you've been doing this for a while now. I love having you on the show. I know our audience loves having you, and we love seeing you at Maffeo Sutton Park. So tell us a little bit about what brought all of this together in the last little while and the choices that you made this year. They're great choices, as you like it in Robin Hood. Tell us a bit.
Starting the Island Summer Theatre Festival here was a really important factor in contributing back to our local community and creating opportunities for local artists to perform and showcase their talent. So when Artist Collective Theatre came to Nanaimo, that was one of our objectives, was creating this festival. This year, we've done 2 great shows. So Robin Hood, which is written by our artistic producer, Ben Francis. And Robin Hood's jaunty and fun, and it also pays homage to some of the history that's in Nanaimo, with a lot of the streets being named different Robin Hood themes. And then As You Like It, which is a William Shakespeare classic, we've put a new little twist on it. So we have it doing in the 1980s theme. There's lots of music and dance and interactiveness that's a part of it. And it's a big celebration outside. We've really partnered with a local wrestling group as well, who are showcasing some of their talent throughout our show, and really made it a full family-friendly event.
Well, you know, we had the good fortune of interviewing a little bit earlier today some of the players, and they were sharing their experiences with your organization and the great work that's been done over the last while, for sure. Some of them were new faces, some of them were older faces. You're a newer face, so tell us a little bit about how you got involved in Murmur Arts Collective.
So Murmur Arts Collective is a little bit of my baby in some ways with some other artists in Nanaimo. We wanted to bring some kind of new energy in the art that we were doing. And as we were really wanting to present this new piece, it's called Voices in My Body, last year, we kind of connected with Amanda at exactly the right time. And we thought, oh, it's outdoors performance, it's theater mixed with movement and dance, it's participatory. And we just immediately clicked. I'm like, oh, why don't we collaborate and do something together? So that's how the collaboration emerged.
Well, and I love the collaboration night concept. I think anytime that we come together, regardless if it's in music or the arts or in theater or however it's done, it really does make a difference for everyone involved. But you're the only one of the group, and this time around, that we don't actually get to celebrate at the here on our Act 3 stages. Are you? Tell us. Is there something a little bit different about your play? Tell us a little bit about that. Yeah.
So this play is particular. We invite people to listen to the audio track of the play through those headphones. So everybody all the spectators receive a pair of headphones like that. And one thing that is special is that they can listen to the show either in English, if it's in blue like this, or in French.
Oh, wonderful.
So they can pick the language, and they're gonna hear a high quality audio of the soundtrack of the show to those headphones. And the artists, the performers, are also having headphones on as they are listening to the soundtrack of the show. And this piece is a mix of dance and theater. So we have 4 characters. This would be one of them, Indigo. And they are going through different things that are happening in their lives that might be like joyful or difficult. And every time there's something happening to them, we see what's happening inside of them.
Oh, that's the
So
best.
for example, if I do a little demo here with my son, if I'm a character that is really excited, that would look like,
oh, look at you go.
but if I'm a character that's really tired, that would look like,
oh.
So we have the 4 dancer actors who are really we have worked for like a year to really try to find the body movement, the quality of movement that would represent those inner spaces, those emotions that we're feeling inside of us. It's a very emotional show. And it's been really well received last year. We already presented it last year. We presented it in Victoria, in Duncan, in Vancouver, and we're excited to have a chance to present it again in Nanaimo.
Well, thank you so much for being here to share it with our Act 3 audience. I know that they're really going to enjoy spending the time. We are out of time. I'm going to be closing off in a second, but before I close, and as I close, I'm going to put this as part of it, because there's something very yummy here on the table. So I just wanted to get this out there really quick, and how people can get tickets. So Amanda, can you tell us that quickly?
Absolutely. Old City Cheese and Market is one of our sponsors, and they're having packages of different charcuterie that you can order to add onto your tickets. You can go to acttheatre.ca to purchase your tickets, and you can also add on these amazing little charcuterie so you can have a picnic and entertainment at the same time.
Woo, woo. I can't wait. I know it's going to be fantastic. Tell us the dates real quick.
Yeah, we end the end of July, so the 22nd to the 24th in Ladysmith at Transfer Beach, and then the 30th of July to August 3rd at Maffeo Sutton Park.
Fantastic. Well, it's going to be terrific. I know that our presentations here today were extraordinary. Thank you and to your entire team for coming out to Act 3.
Surprise! This is actually my son, Gabriel. He's a real person.
Right. He's a real person under there. Thank you so much as well. Lovely to have you. Well, there you have it, another fabulous episode of Act 3, and thank you again so much for joining us. I know that it takes a lot to put theater on, and there's some really great sponsors that have truly helped out Amanda to get this show to you and for the Artist Collective Theater. And so just a shout out to Old City Cheese and Market. Shannon Kelly is one of the sponsors for the show. She was a sponsor last year and this year. And without people like her for so many things that are happening within our community, we just couldn't put it on for you. So please do get out there, grab yourself some tickets, go to the website. It's right down below us right now. Make sure you get those tickets and support your local theater and local community. So thanks again for watching. I hope you're all having a really good time this summer. I'm asking you to do me one huge favor. This is the time of year it starts to get really, really, really hot. And we know that older adults don't often ask for help. Please make sure you check on them. Make sure that everyone's got some ice cold water. Make sure everyone's got fans or anything that you might need to make your life a little bit more comfortable. You know, we all need a little bit of support now and then. I know I do. I think I'm going to start getting ready to maybe, I don't know, explore something else in our community. Have yourself a great day, everybody. See you next time on Act 3.